Okay, now you're filming. Okay, so I'm still working on my mirror because the surface is oblate. But meanwhile, the surface is getting better. But meanwhile, I'm just going to show you a video of how I align my Foucault Tester in the mirror. I don't have a laser source installed near my light, so I use an external one. And this is what I do. I just point it from where more or less the light is, the light source, to the mirror, and I see where the light bounces. And it bounces down there. Can you show that? So I'm way off. I gotta rotate the angle of the mirror closer to me. So I'm gonna do that. Can you show here, Chris?
No.
Chris? Over here? Okay. So let's see where we're at now. I do the same thing.
Punto para allá.
Sí. Punto para acá. Okay. And where are we at? Oh, here we are. It's right on the tester. So I'm really close. So what I'm going to do is I move it. And it's right here. So it's pretty well aligned right now. It's laterally. I got to see where my radius of curvature is now. So I'm going to do that next. Stop. You stop it? Okay. So I'm going to show you again where the light is bouncing to, and it's right here. I don't know if you can see it, but on my finger. It's hitting the knife's edge right here. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to align to the radius of curvature. ¿Puedes parar otra vez? Okay. I've put this post-it so I can see where the actual light from the light source is bouncing to, and it's this point right here. So you can see it's a little bit fuzzy, but I'm going to move the tester forward and back to see where the radius of curvature is. So I'm moving back here, and see how it's getting sharper? See, there's no chapters. So it got fuzzy again, so I actually have to move it forward a little bit. So I would say that's a pretty good point right there. So I should be really close to my radius of curvature, and all I have to do is get it closer to the knife's edge, about there. And I would say I'm pretty damn close right now to being able to test the mirror. So say hi, guys.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Okay. So now I'm ready to test. And I can't do it with this camera because my little scope here won't allow me. So I'll see you guys later. Okay, so aside from moving the mirror in this direction or this direction, there's also this angle, up and down. So I do that by moving this little knob here. I just move it, move the bolt in or out to move the mirror's angle up or down. So I'm going to show you how that changes this little light over here that you see on the post-it. And right now I'm going to move it down a little bit. And you can see it going down. And now I'm going to move it up. You can see it going up as well. So that's how I control the angle up or down. And then, when I want to get the knife's edge closer, I just do this. I move the actual tester a little bit, and now it's almost completely aligned, and that's pretty much the height I need for my little scope in the back. So we should be good to go to start testing. Dime, Bella. Okay, so now that I'm pretty well aligned, I'm going to go into the scope, and now I'm using an iPhone camera, and this is the only thing I can use to look through the little scope. So now I just go in, and this is how I take my pictures. You can see I'm still oblate, and remember, the image is inverted in my scope, so what you're looking at now, you have to assume the knife's edge is on the left, or when you put your pictures in the computer, you have to rotate it 180 degrees, and then your knife's edge is on the right. So, and you can see my AC is running right now, and that is a lot of airflow I'm looking at here. I was fascinated at first with it, but now it's really kind of painful when it's running and you're seeing all those currents.